Lots of frost last night. Look at that. It's pretty thick on the table. Good morning, friends. It is Saturday morning, and it's early. Good Saturday morning, my friends. It is cold out here. You can see my breath. See that? Yeah. And I'm not dressed properly. I'm in my pajamas. But I do have Doug's like yard work coat on over it and my boots. I just came out to wake up the chickens and give them fresh water. And I need to fill their feeders. So I am in the shed getting that. We keep our feed in a big galvanized trash can, and we have the automatic feeders, so we only have to feed them fill them about once a week, which is nice. I just put the feed in a big pitcher, and I have a canning funnel, and it works perfectly. See, they're the PVC pipes. I put the canning oh, they're already filled. Doug must have done that last night and I didn't realize it. Okay, then we'll take this stuff in the house or back in the shed. So, what else? We have a super busy day today. We're going over to the church. We have to deliver Thanksgiving food baskets to families in need. So that's at 9 o'clock. And then we talked about going out to breakfast. I don't know. And then we've got some stuff we have to do here. And then Doug's singing at church at 5. Oh, we have my brother-in-law's church is having their annual pork and sauerkraut dinner. And we bought tickets for that. So we're going to have to eat dinner at like 3 o'clock. So we have to do it before church. Then after church, we have to stop at a place. It's like a local bar. My class is having an impromptu class reunion. Nothing formal, just everybody getting together. Some people getting together. So we're going to just stop there and see what's going on there. So busy day. I will take you along. Let me show you what we have to do in the yard. The sun is so stinking bright today. And I still can't find my sunglasses. Yeah, I've looked everywhere. So it looks like I'm going to have to buy a new pair. So we are heading out. We're heading over to the church. Our delivery starts at 9 a.m. They really have a well-oiled machine, a really good system. Yesterday, all the baskets were put together. Unfortunately, I can't help with that because they do it in the middle of the day. So with the babies, I can't help. Each basket pretty much gets the same thing, unless the family asks for not a turkey, then they get a gift certificate to the local grocery store. And that way, if they want to buy a ham or lasagna or whatever they want for their main dish, they can. So it's a well-oiled machine. Everything is packed. The box is packed with all the non-perishables. Then there's another box packed with the perishables, like the fresh vegetables and the eggs, and I forget what else is in there, butter, things like that. And we're given a little index card with name and address. And they try to group it all together. Like, you know, like they're not going to send us, you know, over to this town and then to this town and then to the other town. They group everything pretty much together. So it works out well. I mean, I think at Easter, gosh, it only took us, what, a half an hour?
About that, yeah.
Yeah, it didn't take us long at all. And we, I think, had 5 families. So I don't expect it to take us too long. We are serving a total of, I think, 59 families for Thanksgiving and then 62 for Christmas. That takes a little bit longer because not only do we do the Christmas food, we also do gifts. So that can be a huge thing depending on how many family members there are with gifts. And the gifts come from our parish starting on next Saturday at Mass. Well, actually Friday, it goes up Black Friday. There will be a tree in the gathering space, and it will be filled with tags, and the tags will just have on it a case number because there's no names or anything. It'll just say like maybe 16-year-old boy, and then it'll say like, I don't know, GameStop gift card, or, you know, Adidas hoodie size large, or something like that. The families, there's a crew that calls the families, and we get wish lists from the people, and we give gifts, and we also give a family gift. And the family gift can be anything from like just a gift card to Walmart or somewhere, or maybe a gift card to the movies or a mini golf or something. Like, so it works out well. So I'm excited. I'm excited to, we go to 5 o'clock Mass on Saturday usually, so I'm excited to, you know, pick my tags off the tree. Now, generally, everybody goes for the little kids. So I try to pick teenagers or senior citizens, just because, I don't know, it's what I do. Now, when my kids were young, they always picked a child. We always looked for a child their age. And that was their responsibility. Now last year, I think Adam picked a senior citizen, and I think Andrew picked like a 7-year-old. I'm not sure. So they'll be home to go to Mass with us the weekend after Thanksgiving, so they'll be able to pick their tags, and more than likely, they'll just give me their money and I will do their shopping for them since they're not around. So it all works out, but I'm glad that they'll be home to pick their own tags, and then that way they can pick whoever they would like to. So after we're done that, we are heading into the little town next to the town where our church is, and we're gonna have breakfast. And then we are going to go, there's a little ceramic studio in town, and that will cover 7 of my Christmas gifts. Yes. I'm getting my little nieces and nephews, my niece's kids, I'm getting them each a gift certificate there. You know, they've got enough toys, they've got enough clothes, they've got a small house, they don't need stuff. So we're trying to give experiences this year. So we are giving them gift certificates to the ceramic studio, and then they can go and they can create something. And I'm also gonna do that with two of my babies. Sadie and Emmy are gonna get that. And also, I still buy gifts for Emmy's sisters because I had them, you know, forever. And I don't wanna give Emmy and Jack a gift and not give Belle and Riley a gift. So I'm gonna get all of them the gift certificates also. I cleared it with their mom first, and she loved the idea because she's all into the experiences too. So I just have to figure out something for Jack. So if you have a good idea for an 18-month-old little boy that really doesn't need anything, let me know. And then after that, we're gonna go home and get some work done with the electric. Then it'll be time to get ready to go pick up our takeout dinner, and then go to church, and then go meet all of my classmates. So busy day, but should be a fun day. I'm looking forward to it, and we will definitely bring you along and show you what's happening. So like I said, it's a well-oiled machine. Each cart is set up with 3 boxes of food, 3 bags of produce, and then you go over to the van and you get your 3 bags of dairy and 3 turkeys, and you load up. We have our cards. We have a full van. We are doing 6 families this morning, so we are ready to take off. Completely forgot to take the brooder out of the van. My sister-in-law had borrowed it and gave it back to me, and I forgot that was still in there, so not quite as much room as we normally have. So we are going to take off and go deliver some food. So we parked really kind of far away from the restaurant, which is good because we got to see all the little shops. And we are going.
I did it that way on purpose. So we walk around the town.
Yes. It is a really super cute little town with a lot of cute little stores. So I got the gift certificates, and now I'm just gonna go into this little antique store and see what I can see in there. And we do need to head home though kind of quickly, just because we have a lot of things that we need to get done today. Okay, home from our errands and starting on filling in the trench. All we have to do, once the trench is filled in, we have to actually hook up the power, I believe, right? All the wires are run and everything. He just has to hook it up and woohoo, it'll be done. Smalls ran out the door when I opened it. The chickens are like surrounding him like, what is this? What is this thing? He is completely ignoring them. Uh-oh, they've got him trapped. Uh-oh, he's trapped. Now he's getting a little interested. Making great progress on the trench, putting the grass back in, and hopefully by spring, summer of next year, you won't even know that there's something in there. Okay, this is what I am doing this afternoon while I'm waiting to go pick up our dinner. I'm going to leave here in about 20 minutes to do that. We are having a very early dinner tonight because we have to eat before we go to church. So I am working on my December dinner menu. Speaking of dinner, I think I forgot to talk about my breakfast. So we ended up eating breakfast at a little brand new place. It's called Milkweed. It's really, really good. It's very bougie. A little bit pricey, like not somewhere that we would just say, hey, let's go to breakfast. I mean, breakfast for the two of us was, with tip, was like $45. I think that's expensive. I don't know. Maybe I'm just cheap. I had, as you saw, they were pistachio-infused pancakes with a cherry compote. They were delicious. They were 3 like 5-inch pancakes. I ended up eating, watching TV, I just had to pause it. I ended up eating 1.5 pancakes and probably about half of the cherry compote. And there was a little bit of syrup drizzled on the plate, probably half a teaspoon maybe. So I just used like the cherry compote as the syrup. They were fabulous. I could have easily eaten the whole plate. I could have. But I just knew that the points would be outrageous. So I ate half and drank some water and drank some tea. And, you know, I enjoyed them. I could have eaten more. And Doug had, I showed you, he had the maple apple French toast. It was made with thick sliced brioche. I had a taste. Oh, my word. Delicious. He ate the whole thing. So we brought the pancakes home, and I'll just heat them up for Doug tomorrow. So, yeah, that's what's going on. Doug is still outside working. It got really cold out there, so he is just trying to finish up, I think, getting the grass back on. And he'll probably work tomorrow on hooking the electric up in the shed and maybe putting in the electric outlet in the kitchen. I need to have that done by next Friday, so we'll see what we get done. We'll see. So I'm going to work on this December menu a little bit more. I'm going to try to keep it pretty easy for December. I am not doing any new recipes in December just because of a time crunch, and I just need stuff that I know how to make, I can bang out, because it's going to be a busy month. And I also don't want to spend a whole lot of time updating the website just because of time constraints. So hopefully January, I'm going to hit the ground running with a bunch of new recipes for dinner. We'll see. But for December, we're sticking with some favorites. So I will be back to show you our delicious takeout dinner from my brother-in-law's church. Here is our dinner from my brother-in-law's church. It is pork, loin, sauerkraut, mashed potatoes, and green beans. They also give you applesauce, which I'm not going to eat because it's sweetened, and a little bit of pepper relish and dinner rolls. So I am going to go enjoy my dinner, and then we got to get ready to get out of here and go to church. We are here. There's a bunch of my classmates. We are having a fabulous time talking, reminiscing, and just reconnecting. This is Gary. We went to school with him for, what, 4 years? Yeah, 4 years, right?
Oh, 8 years. In Bromley Sports, too?
I went to St. John's.
Oh, you're a loser.
Good Sunday morning, friends. It is early-ish on Sunday morning. I am up. I am ready to tackle my day. Kind of breaking our little own rule today with the, you know, Sunday a day of rest. We've got some stuff that we have to get done. Doug really has to finish up the electric to the shed. Shouldn't take him too long. He just has to hook it all up now. What do I need to do? I need to clean my bedroom and fold laundry. I also want to just get a few little things done in preparation for Thanksgiving. I have to run to the Dollar Tree. Doug's company is collecting things for the troops. And troops or veterans? Troops. And they gave us a whole big list, and one of the things on the list is puzzle books like Sudokus and stuff like that, and I know Dollar Tree has those. I bought a bunch of stuff at BJ's already. One of the things on the list, they had the Little Debbie snack cakes in the shape of the Christmas trees. That was on the list, and BJ's had the big packs of them, so I picked up some of those, a couple of those. And they also had like Oreos on the list, and BJ's has the big box of the 30 individual packs. So I picked up those, but I want to get the Sudoku books and stuff at the Dollar Tree or Dollar General, somewhere like that, because I know they have them. And then I have to look at the list too and see what else I can get at either Walmart or the grocery stores or somewhere. We have until like next Friday, not the Friday after Thanksgiving, the Friday after that, but I'm just trying to pick up stuff as I see it. So I want to go do that. And I also have to get some gift bags at Dollar Tree. The gift cards I bought yesterday for the kids are like really long, like the legal size envelope, business size envelope. I want to get like long, tall gift bags to put them in. instead of, or I might just get boxes and wrap them. I don't know yet. So I want to hit Dollar Tree. I also want to go to Aldi. I decided we never, ever, ever do appetizers for Thanksgiving. Never, because the meal's so big. But I decided this year I wanted to do a charcuterie board. So I want to run to Aldi, and because that is where I get all of my charcuterie stuff. Aldi has such amazing cheeses. So I want to go, I mean, I have like cheddar and I have mozzarella, but I want to, and I have pepper jack, but I want to get some like really nice Gouda and things like that. And Aldi has fabulous cheese. And some cured meats as well. So I want to go and get that stuff at Aldi today. And then I want to also get my rolls made for Thanksgiving. I have been putting that off. That needs to get done today. So, full day. I will take you along. I will bring you along. I will show you what I am eating. That's what I have to do right now. I got to get breakfast started. We are having, I believe, a Dutch baby. I just want to double check with Doug and make sure that is okay with him. But that should be breakfast this morning. So, I will certainly show you. And here it is out of the oven. I love to get a shot of it right when it comes out of the oven because it's all so beautiful and puffy. And then it starts to sink a little bit. You can actually see it sinking. Probably not on camera, but in person. But it is absolutely stunning and delicious, and I cannot wait to dig right in. Here is my serving of the German pancake. I don't remember if I told you that I made it a peach one today. I just sauteed some peaches in a cast iron skillet with some of the peach juice. These were fresh peaches I had frozen. A little bit of nutmeg and cinnamon, and a little bit of the Sirkin Gold brown sugar replacement. Put those in the bottom of the skillet, then poured the batter on top and baked it. And then I had some peaches left, so I just made a little peach syrup with that. So this is 4 points for this piece, 0 for the syrup, and 3 points worth of bacon. So 7 points for Sunday brunch. Do you ever just want to go back to bed and start the day over? It's kind of how I feel right now. It's only 10 o'clock and it's been a day. So I woke up to the news that my aunt passed away. We kind of knew it was coming. Believe it or not, I mean, we thought she would have been gone years ago. But this was my last surviving aunt or uncle. Like, it's so weird. I have no living aunts or uncles anymore. Like, all of my mom's and dad's siblings are gone. And even their spouses are gone. So it's a really weird feeling. Like, I don't like this part of growing up. I don't like this part of being an adult. Like, now I'm that older generation. Yeah. So please say a prayer for my family. Like I said, Aunt Claire she had a stroke like, oh my gosh, 28 years ago. And we really thought that that was going to be the end for her because it was a pretty big stroke. She went on to live a great, great life. And outlived, like I said, all her siblings. And, you know, so just say a prayer for her kids just to get through the next couple days, especially around the holidays. It's so hard. And I kind of have to chuckle a little bit, not in a mean way, but I said in one of my tags a few weeks ago that, like, I love Thanksgiving, but my mother always hated it because my mother always swore that something bad always happened around Thanksgiving. Someone got sick, someone died, something happened. Well, guess what, Mom? Yep. So, she's right again. I know Dolores is up there looking down going, told you so. So, that was my news this morning. And then made breakfast. Doug was cleaning up from breakfast, helping me clean up. And he got out a little Pyrex dish, just like one of the little custard cups. He was putting the bacon grease in that instead of the bacon grease holder. I don't question. It's okay. If you're cleaning up, you do whatever you want. Well, he went to get something down out of the cabinet. He had the grease in the dish. He went to get something down out of the cabinet. He knocked down my mason jar of seasoned salt. It hit the dish, shattered the dish. It flew in every direction. I was literally 15 feet away and got hit with a piece of glass in the back of my head. And it was full of bacon grease. What a mess. But let me tell you, my kitchen counters and under the stove and the sides of the stove are very clean right now. So that took a while to clean up. So I feel like I'm a little bit behind the 8 ball today. He just had to run to Home Depot to get some kind of connector for the electric. And I am going to head out and go to Dollar Tree and Aldi. I will bring you along with to see what I get. So, yeah. I really kind of want to rewind. But I did get a little good news. I thought Andrew and Adam were not going to be home until like late on Tuesday night or later. Like I thought they'd be home around 8 o'clock Tuesday night. And Andrew just informed me that he only has a half a day teaching and Adam's done classes at 12:15. So they will probably be on the road by 1 o'clock, which means home by 4. So I am pretty stinking happy about that. So there's a little bright spot. So I will be back soon and take you around the DT with me. I might even, if I feel like it, if I'm in the mood, I might drive over to Goodwill. See if there's anything good there. Totally forgot to video in the store, as always. I did good at Goodwill. I found a couple sweaters for myself. Now our Goodwill, I'm trying to do this and hold the phone. Our Goodwill, I don't think they're all like this. I think they all have their own kind of rules or whatever. On Sundays, it's Dollar Day. And whatever the color tags are for the week, everything's $1 because it's like the last day. Like normally during the week, those color tags are 50% off. But on Sundays, they're $1. So I found a couple shirts. They might be a little bit too big. They're mediums. Sometimes I can wear a medium, sometimes a small. It just depends on the make. These look a little big, but I think they'll be okay. Found a couple shirts for $1. And honestly, when I'm dealing with the babies and we're painting and doing crafts, stuff gets ruined. So I don't mind spending $1 on it. And I also don't mind if it doesn't fit perfect when they're like house clothes. I also found a sweater. I really love it. I paid like $6.50 for it, and I'm not sure if it's going to fit. It might be a little small because I think it's an extra small. And I think it's supposed to fit a little baggy, and I don't think it's going to. I don't know. We'll see. If not, I will pass it on to my niece or someone. Bought a bunch of ties for Andrew. And what else? Oh, I bought some really pretty fall napkins. So I'll definitely show it all to you when I get home. But right now, I'm going to head to the Dollar Tree and cross that stuff off my list. And then Aldi, and then I'm done. Okay, I am home. Took me way longer than I wanted it to. Thought I'd show you what I got at the DT. And we are going to start with the stuff that I bought for Doug's work for the donation. One of the things on the list was candy canes. So I bought a box of candy canes. Another was Christmas themed candy. So I got, oh, where'd it go? Oh, well, I don't know where the other box went. I got 2 boxes of Mike and Ike Merry Mix, and I got 2 boxes of Christmas dots. I always have to get the dots because they were my mother's favorite, so I always got to get dots. And then I picked up word hunts and Sudoku books. And then last on the list, one of the other things on the list was hot chocolate. So I picked up 2 Swiss Miss hot chocolates. And then all the stuff I got at BJ's. And the last thing I want to pick up, I want to go to the grocery store or Walmart or somewhere and get chapstick. So that is it for all our donations for that. And then for myself, I picked up, I saw this wrapping paper and loved it. I love tartan plaid. So I picked that up. And I needed another roll of craft paper. I use this for so many things. And I use it to wrap gifts, and then I stamp on it, or I draw on it, or put stickers on it. And then I picked up, I picked up 2 boxes of dots for the kids, for their stockings. And then I picked up some of the transfer tape, the Cricut, for the Cricut machine. I've never tried Dollar Tree's. I don't know how it is. We'll see. But for $1, I thought I'd try it. And then lastly, oh no, not lastly, I was out of Christmas tissue, so I picked up some green and red tissue, some patterned tissue, some more patterned tissue. I love this one. And this will look pretty in gifts that I wrap in the craft paper. And then this one. So that was it for that kind of stuff. And then I picked up a couple boxes of Christmas cards. So if anyone wants to exchange Christmas cards, we did that last year. Feel free to send a Christmas card. The address is down below, and I will be happy to send you one back. I love sending and I love getting Christmas cards. So if you want to exchange them, you know where to find me, and look for one right back. And then lastly, I picked up 3 packs of these little foil containers. There's 3 in a pack. I picked up 3, and these are for Thanksgiving leftovers to send home with everyone. Because that way nobody has to worry about, you know, keeping my good glass dishes or breaking them or not getting them back to me. So this way they can just take their leftovers home in that. So that was my little Dollar Tree haul. And next I will show you what I got at Goodwill. Okay, Goodwill. Start with Andrew's ties. I FaceTimed him while I was in the store, so he saw them. We got him this one. This kid's gonna have enough ties to wear a different one every single solitary day. Then he saw this pink one with the palm trees on it and loved it. He thought it would make a nice summer tie, so. And then this black and gray patterned one. So that was it for Andrew's ties. And then for me, I found this, okay, there we go. I found this loft skirt. It's really, really cute. And it was $6. It is a size small, 4 to 6, it says. So I just assume it will fit. I did not try anything on. Oh, and then I found these 4 napkins. I thought these were really cute for fall. Whether we use them for napkins. I mean, I generally just make napkins out of scrap material I have laying around, but for $3 for 4 napkins, I can't make them for that. So I thought they were pretty and very fallish. And if I don't use them for napkins, I can use them like lining a bread basket or something like that. I picked this up for $1. This is Time and True brand, which is Walmart. Now generally Walmart, I wear a small, but this was the right price. It was $1. I thought it was cute. I generally don't wear yellow because I don't look great in yellow, but I don't know, I thought it was cute. So I grabbed that for $1. And then this is Old Navy. And it was also $1. And if you know me, you know I like stripes. And you know I like navy blue. I have a feeling it's gonna be a little baggy, but that's okay. Like I said, when I have the kids and we're doing stuff, I don't really care, because if it gets ruined for $1, it gets ruined. And then 2 more things. This was $1. It is Old Navy, and it is just like a long purple sweater. Purplish, pinkish. And I just thought that would look really cute to throw over a pair of leggings. Usually, I'm a jeans girl. Some days, especially when it's like really cold or rainy, I just want like leggings and a sweater. So I thought this was great for that. And once again, it was $1. Something happens to it, I don't care. Now this was the first thing I picked up and the thing I love the most, and I'm worried about size on this one. It is What brand is it? No brand. No tag. This I actually paid $6.49 for. And it is just a kind of cowl necky cream colored sweater. And I just love like the little detail in the front. I mean, it covers, so it's not like wide open. I would definitely wear like a cami under it, but I just thought it was so cute with the little buttons. And I really like that. So I'm hoping that it fits. And I would have rather had one size up, but you know, at Goodwill, you don't have that. So we'll see. Like I said, if it doesn't fit, it'll definitely fit my niece. So that was my Goodwill haul, and it was $23 total, which I didn't think was bad for 4 shirts, 3 ties, and a skirt and 4 napkins. So I think I scored. I usually don't do that well on Dollar Day, but they had a lot. I could have bought a lot more, but yeah, I was good. I was restrained. So now I gotta get this stuff put away, get this stuff in the hamper. I think I might wash it today because maybe I'll wear one tomorrow. And get Doug's lunch. So that's my plan. And then I'm gonna regroup and get a few more things done. Okay, he is almost done. The electric is in. Outlet's in on the outside. Shed's a mess because he's working in there. Lights are in. And it's getting dark. So he's almost gonna wrap up for today. The last thing he has to do is up there. He's gonna put motion lights up there and also on the house, but that's gonna have to wait for another day because it's starting to get a little bit dark out. I was just out here hanging out with the chickens and with Doug, and now I'm going to go back in and get dinner started. I did get my Thanksgiving rolls all done. They are in the freezer now. What I did is I just made my roll recipe and got them formed into little rolls, and I have them on trays in the deep freeze so they will freeze solid. I got them in there before they started rising at all. They'll freeze solid. Once they're frozen solid, I'll just put them in a Ziploc bag, and then Thanksgiving morning I will take them out, put them on trays, cover them, let them thaw and rise. It's probably take about 3 to 4 hours, and then bake them. So we'll have nice home-baked rolls, homemade rolls without a whole lot of fuss on Thanksgiving. So anything I can get done ahead of time, I like. The chicken for dinner is marinating. Switched up the menu because we were supposed to have pork chops tonight, but we had the Church's pork and sauerkraut dinner last night. It was absolutely delicious. And I forgot to say that, like, last night when we met some of my classmates out, I was excellent. I did not drink. I mean, I'm not a big drinker to begin with, so that wasn't like that big of a deal for me. Doug had like a beer, 1 beer, I think. But everybody was getting food, like, and it's bar food, you know, it's wings and it's pizza and it's sliders and, oh gosh, chicken fingers, like all the good bar food. But honestly, you know, we ate dinner before we went, and then we had church, and most of them were done eating by the time we got there. Not everybody. And I will say those wings looked darn good, but nope. Hitting it hard this week, and I really haven't been as good as I should have been. I haven't been good with the water because I'm not over the weekends. I got to get better at that. And I've been a little picky. Not anything horrible, just like one little pretzel here or half a Triscuit here or a couple pepitas there, but it all adds up. And at the end of the day, if I have any points left, I just erase them. I will put in like a tablespoon of pepitas, half a Triscuit is 0, 1 little pretzel is 0, but you know, they still have calories. That's why even though 1 pretzel tracks as 0, at the end of the day, I just kind of, you know, I'm looking for tea. At the end of the day, I just call it a day with my points, just because unless I do not bite, lick, and taste. If I bite, lick, and taste, then I definitely zero those points out. So, oh my gosh, my chest looks huge. Kim always laughs at me when we FaceTime because whatever angle I have my phone at sometimes, I look like a linebacker. And it's weird. But anyway, I digress. That's a better angle. So anyway, I am going to go get dinner started because it's 4:30. I'd like to eat by about 5:30 so we can just be done. Working on tea while I'm talking. I'm going to make a pot of peppermint bark tea. I thought that would be good. It's a little chilly out. Peppermint bark. It's got some jimmies in there and like little, I think like candy cane pieces, maybe peppermint pieces, like little tiny crushed up. So I'll let you know how it is, but I am going to go get dinner. And the next time you see me will be dinner. Okay, sitting down to eat dinner. I have a piece of creamy honey mustard chicken. The chicken breast was huge, so I cut it in half. And I have a honey nut squash. So this, I believe, is 5 points for the sauce and 0 points for my honey nut squash. So it is a 5-point dinner on my personal points. I was going to make a green vegetable, but honestly, I was too lazy to walk downstairs and get it. How's that for some honesty? So this will be plenty. I am going to go enjoy this, and I'll be back to say goodnight. Well, my friends, that is it. I am wrapping up my weekend. It was a busy one. It was a good one, though. I felt really good on plan. I don't know. I told you I was a little munchy the last couple days, but hopefully I can control that because we're supposed to be, according to Kim's challenge, we're supposed to be hitting it hard and really, really staying on plan with the holiday coming. So I'm not too worried. I've got a plan for next week. I will probably be using a lot of my weekly points with the boys home, making some of their favorite dishes and things like that. And it's okay. I will be mindful. I will be careful. And it'll work. So thank you so much for spending a little bit of time with me. I am going to go clean up from dinner. And I am going to go pop my butt in the bathtub, take a nice relaxing bath, and get ready for this crazy, crazy week ahead. I am hoping to film a full day of eating tomorrow on Monday, and we will be back with Tuesday tag on Tuesday. It is the next to last Thanksgiving tag. Wednesday, weigh-in and meeting topic. And I'm really not sure after that. Yeah, I'm not sure. I might end up, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I can get done with the boys here. Hoping I can entice the boys into the tag for the following week because I already do have the questions for that. It's a Thanksgiving follow-up. So I'm hoping that they'll want to do the tag since it's been a while. So I will see you all hopefully tomorrow. And yeah. Thanks again for taking a little bit of time out of your day to spend it with us. And that's all I have to say about that. Have a great one, guys. And just remember, Thanksgiving is a holiday, not a holiday week, not a holiday month. So enjoy your Thanksgiving, but be mindful and, you know, just try to, the other days, just try your best and we'll see what happens. I will talk to you all in my next video.